The P0017 error code denotes a misalignment of the crankshaft and camshaft position sensors. Bank 1 indicates the problem is with cylinder 1, and Bank B indicates the exhaust camshaft side. The code is generic, which means it appears with different manufacturers. Nevertheless, a few automakers, such as GM and Chevrolet, will employ their own variant of the P0017 code. Crankshaft position, exhaust camshaft position not plausible could be the meaning for these cars. Causes. The error code P0017 can be caused by a number of different problems, the majority of which have to do with the timing chain or belt. Here are some to think about: stretched timing chain, jump timing belt, damaged timing chain or belt tensioner, wrong oil viscosity, defective crankshaft position sensor, malfunctioning camshaft position sensor, broken camshaft or crankshaft tone ring, defective wiring, stuck CMP actuator solenoid or oil control valve. With this error code, there will be performance problems as well, and if it is not fixed, additional problems may arise. It might result in a total engine failure. Additionally, carbon can accumulate inside the engine, resulting in fouled spark plugs. In order to prevent jumping, the timing chain must also adhere to the guide. If it starts to jump, the pistons and valves may collide, severely damaging the engine. What began as a minor fix could become a significant engine repair. How to diagnose? You must conduct a professional level diagnosis on your car to determine what's wrong. Here are the steps you should do. To fix the PCM's errors, use a code scanner. Verify whether there are any additional camshaft position sensor related problems. Clear the codes. Test drive the car to see if the code's reappearance. Verify the wiring and connectors visually. If at all possible, you should also check the timing belt and chain for any obvious problems. To see the circumstances at the time the code was set, view the freeze frame data. Using an OBD2 scanner that is compatible, examine the signals coming from the crankshaft, CMP sensor, the oil control valve and variable valve timing solenoid, if at present. Verify the alignment of the camshaft and crankshaft. If not, you should further inspect the timing tensioner, chain, and belt. It may be best to have another mechanic look at the vehicle if you are unable to identify the problem. Sometimes the problem might be more complicated than you are used to handling. How to fix? You should carry out a thorough diagnosis before replacing any parts. If you decide to have the work done in a shop, here are a few potential repairs and their estimated costs. Replace crank or cam sensor, $150 to $450. Replace crankshaft or camshaft tone ring, $100 to $600. Repair wiring, $50 to $500. Replace timing chain or belt tensioner, $250 to $300. Replace timing chain or belt, $300 to $300. Replace CMP actuator solenoid, $300 to $300. It's crucial to thoroughly examine each of the involved parts. If you conduct a visual inspection while looking for this trouble code, the issue is frequently simple to locate. By examining the timing, you should be able to identify a worn-out or damaged timing chain or belt. Additionally, it doesn't take sophisticated diagnostic abilities to spot a damaged wire. Without a thorough examination, you risk missing the obvious and wasting too much time exploring unrelated topics. Hope the information was useful for you. If so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel.